Ross Peltier, the Bradford Bulls, back on the road on Sunday to a ground that has been nicknamed the graveyard. The Bulls haven't had it easy at Post Office Road in recent seasons.
No, I don't think anybody gets it easy there. It's one of them grounds and you go. It's a tough place to go. You know, it's a slight hill, but you know, fans are very close, and yeah, it's an intense atmosphere. And obviously, Sunday will be no different. So yeah, it'll be definitely a tough trip.
Obviously, you missed out on selection at the Summer Bash. What did you make of the performance?
It was one of them, you know. It's been a very busy past few weeks, you know. An emotional performance against Leeds and everything that we invested in that. But no excuses, you know. I think Halifax wanted to get one back from Good Friday, and you know, we felt as defence had held out, and you know, that last try was one of the best of tries from our standards. You know, it was a sloppy try, but you know, it is what it is, and sets it up for an interesting quarter final now, because we know where we can go better, and we know we can do a lot of things better. So yeah, we're not happy with the performance, but you know, we know what we want to put right.
Positive week at Tom, trying to put the wrong things right.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever no negatives or anything like that. It's always positive, you know. Look at some of the results we've had in the past few weeks, you know. We're in a Challenge Cup quarter final with a real good chance to get into a semi final. Yeah, everything's positive, everything's looking up. We've got a very busy schedule, so you know, there'll be a lot of people playing, and yeah, I think it's good times at the club. I think everyone can feel that.
Scott Morrell, Scott Griggs for the Halifax. It's now going to be Dane Chisholm and Tom Holmes in the half, so another experienced half-back partnership.
Yeah, you know, we all know what Chizzy can do. If there's one thing we know, he's one of them players, and I think everyone's seen what he's been doing the past few weeks. You know, he's been playing how he plays, you know, off the cuff stuff, and we've got to be, you know, on his metal. He knows me, does it? It's a bit frightening sometimes if he's running at you, but you know, we know we've got to go put pressure on him, make him play, force him to play. You know, we know what we've got to do to succeed there, and yeah, that's what we want to go do, really.
And I guess that pressure can work the other way, in that obviously Dane has been a Bradford player on two occasions now. You know a lot of what Dane Chisholm's about and how he can play, and how you can hopefully neutralise that.
Yeah, you know, it's one of them things. We all know what he can do, and he can do some good stuff. But yeah, it's just about how we go about our jobs, play to our systems, do our jobs right, and you know, we should be able to do a job, because we know how he plays, and we know what to expect, really. It's not like there's anything that's going to shock us, really. So, you know, all in all, it'll be an interesting game, really.
Start of the month, the supporters called it Magnificent May for the players. It's been like Manic May, trip to Toronto, Leeds at home, Halifax at the Bash, and now Featherstone. You know, another sort of must-win fixture if the Bulls have any aspirations of being in the top 5.
Yeah, and it doesn't stop, you know. We've got Halifax in quarter final again, then we've got Batley, and then we've got Lee away, and it doesn't stop. There's no easy fixtures in Championship this year, you know. One thing last year, League One, you know, you could play like a York on a working, and then you'd have like 3-4 games where intensity's off, but you know, from Easter to this May, going into June, you know, it's been mental and it's been manic, but you know, these are the things we've got to deal with if we want to be in the top 5, and you know, I think the boys are going to go out there and deal with it. You know, we're right in the mix, and I think this top 5 mix is going to go right to the last day of the season. So, you know, we've got to pick up the points where we can, and you know, get wins where we can get wins, and enjoy the ride, as we say, because you know, there's a lot of things going on. So yeah, it's exciting.
We're just past the halfway point of the season, starting the second half on Sunday. How would you evaluate Bradford's first half of the season, Ross, if you were going to give it a grade in A, B, C, D, etc.?
I reckon a B, you know, because we're in the mix there where we want to be. I think we had that slight blip where we had a few losses on the run, but you know, we've shored everything up, and we've rectified that, and we've got some good wins, and you know, we're putting some good performances to give people hope, because I know it was a bit doom and gloom by about round 6, people thinking, oh no, we're going to get, but yeah, we've turned it round, and you know, we're still fighting, and you know, I think if anything, this Challenge Cup run showed anybody we've got a lot of fight in us, and yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Has there been much talk about that Challenge Cup game? Although it's, you know, fast approaching, it's a week and a half away.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away, and you know, we just played them last week, and we've got them again, and you know, we played them Good Friday, so what, we're going to play each other 3 times in 3 months, or like however many weeks. You know, and it's Halifax, another massive derby. You know, the fans take it to heart, and you know, there's a lot of passion there, and I think, you know, us boys understand the magnitude of the fixture. Yeah, everyone wants to play at Bolton, really. Everyone wants to be in that semi-final mix. It's like you see, you never know what can happen, and imagine who could get to Wembley. So it's in the back of everyone's mind, and I think it's in the back of everyone's mind in a positive way, because everyone wants to play well to be played in that quarter-final. You know, so I think this Fev game, everyone wants to be putting their hands up for that shirt for that next game. So I think it's not on people's minds in a negative way, but in a positive way. Yeah.
What can you tell us about Conor Farrell, Mikey Wood this season? They really are tackling machines. And as the stats said for the game against Leeds, 47 tackles, no misses. You know, amazing feat.
That's what Mikey Wood does, you know. When I come on the pitch, I take his carries, so I'll double up on a few carries for him, and he does the tackling. That's an agreement we have between each other. But, you know, he's one of them. He gives 100%. He runs his body to the ground. Yeah, he's always there, always in the third man. We always joke how he's always in third man or legs tackle. He's just everywhere, really. And, you know, that's his game, defence. You know, and he's amazing. Same as Faz, really. He doesn't stop. He's ever the competitor. You know, as you see every week, he's got stuff to prove, and you know, he goes out there and 110%, so yeah, they put everything in for it.